I had a pretty interesting day today, actually. On the way here, I got 2 flat tires, so I missed my first period. I also injured my left foot, so it's really hard to walk.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
I didn't until I had my encounters with the doll. The dolls aren't mine. They're my younger sister's, or they belong to her. She got them as presents for her birthday years ago, but she never played with them, and they just sat in my room.
What was the first sign that the dolls were haunted?
It was back in, I think, high school, my freshman year. I was home alone, and I was playing games. In the corner of my eye, I saw something. I figured that it was nothing until later I saw that the doll's hand was in a position where it was outward and staying straight. And when I came back from the bathroom, it moved. But no one could have moved it if I was the only one home. I remember the first time that me and my friends wanted to do a podcast. So we recorded it in the room. The entire time, I felt like I was being watched intently. When usually by myself in the room, when I'm in the room, I don't feel presence. But during that moment, I felt like that feeling when you feel like something's watching you. So you have to turn around and see if there's anything there when there's nothing.
Has anyone else seen the doll do what you've seen?
Yes, actually. My grandma told me that she saw the doll walking in the hallway. When she went to the bathroom to use it, and she heard someone knock on the door. And when she opened the door, she saw what seemed like a little kid run to my room. I remember one night, I had my friends over, and my room's not that big to have like 4 or 5 friends over, so we slept in the living room. The doll sits on top of a drawer with a few other dolls, or at the time sat there. And I remember in the middle of the night, one of my friends pointed to me saying that there was a doll in the hallway. It was sitting there, looking at us. Honestly, that really spooked all of us.
Does the doll have a name?
No, I never gave the doll a name, because they say that to give a name is to give it power, even if it is to lock down the spirit inside of an object. I just opted to never give it a name.
Have you ever spoken to a medium to try and get answers as to what possesses the doll?
No, I haven't, but I have a family member who's into that kind of thing. She stopped me, and she looked at my mom and said, like, you should get the house cleansed immediately because there's something that has been leaving remnants on your, on your son.
Did you ever get the house cleansed?
Twice, actually. Once after I nagged my mom enough to get it done, and the second time after the same day that we recorded the podcast with my friends, my friend got a big scratch here when they kept mocking the doll.
Have you ever thought about disposing or destroying the doll?
A lot, yeah. But my mom doesn't let me throw it away for some weird attachment reason.
Does anyone not believe you?
My mom doesn't. She says that what I'm saying is just things I make up with my imagination, nor does my dad or anyone else in the house. I guess the last thing I do want to say is that I never had an encounter with it since, I think, my freshman year of college. So all the way back in 2019. And it wasn't until today, when I decided to bring it here, that I've had bad happenings to me.